What is up, guys? Today we are checking out why Formula One can't race here on Panorama, Bathurst. As many of you know, we did another video reaction on the actual Panorama race. But here we got another one for the reason of why Formula One can't actually race here. So my guess is for this is something to do with kangaroos. Maybe kangaroos just appear on the track out of nowhere. I mean, that would be seriously dangerous. But yeah, let's get on with the video. Let's see what we got, guys. Do not forget, subscribe, and let's get it going.
Don't drink. Opera houses that we never visit. Prime ministers that go to Hawaii during bushfire season. But we have one thing that no one else has. The Mount Panorama circuit in Bathurst. The greatest f***ing country on earth. So it's the age-old question, why doesn't Formula One race at Mount Panorama? Home, of course, to the Bathurst 1000, and is also, in my opinion, Australia's best racetrack. See, it's complicated. There's no one reason as to why Formula One can't race at Bathurst. Most will know that Bathurst is just not safe for Formula One racing. And it's not just because of the layout. There's actually a whole list of things that makes it impossible. In fact, this list exists on Reddit, so thank you to these users who posted it. I'll read it out for you. So the track is too narrow, fails FIA Reg 7.3. Skyline and the Dipper are too steep, fails FIA Reg 7.4. The cutting is too steep, fails FIA Reg 7.4.
Okay.
Limited pit area for the teams. It's over 100 miles from the nearest international airport, which is Sydney. Zero runoff at Griffin's Bend after a long straight. Same with Murray's Corner. Kamikaze kangaroos, which we'll talk about in a minute.
Kangaroos.
And the gravel trap at the Chase throws you into the
Wow, I
path
got
of
that
other
one
cars.
right.
So from that list, you can clearly see from just the profile of the racetrack itself, some of the corners would need major change, and not to mention the geography on which the circuit is built on as well, in order to receive the thumbs up to race there. And there is no way personally I'd like to see this track change to accommodate Formula One. I would never want to see the identity of Australia's most iconic racetracks, which actually has a world reputation of being pretty good.
For Formula One, it's actually harder to turn because they go higher speed and things like that, but I'm not really too sure.
Good. And I also don't think it would even be possible. You see, we have some great circuits in Australia. The Bend, Phillip Island, Albert Park, and Sandown Raceway.
Okay, quite a few actually.
But Bathurst is Australia's most iconic and most insane track that we have. It's recognised all over the world, and there's truly nothing else like it. Before I continue, let's talk about this kangaroo problem, shall we? Which isn't really a problem, it's just Australia. It's just how it is over here. See, Bathurst is in the middle of nowhere. It's a 2-hour and 48-minute drive from the Sydney Opera House. I live in suburban Melbourne, and at the right time of day, if I peek over my fence, there's a big chance I'll probably see a kangaroo hopping along. Oh, that's a big roo. Oh, it's running with his baby. When you're in the middle of the bush, it's not a matter of if you see a kangaroo, it's when you see a kangaroo. Kangaroos on the circuit is just a common occurrence.
No way, man.
You might even see them in the pit lane, and they might even delay practice sessions. Let me tell you, driving in Australia and seeing a kangaroo run across the road in front of you is probably one of the most terrifying things you can experience. They are capable of doing serious damage to your car. They could probably even write your car off if they're big enough. The one thing supercars or touring cars have is an enclosed body. With Formula One, well, we don't have that, do we? The thought of a Formula One car connecting with a kangaroo is truly terrifying, and I don't even want to think about the mess it would make. I'd be lying if I said to you that I didn't want to see Formula One race at Bathurst, because it would be something very special. Imagine 20 Formula One cars coming out of Hell Corner, following each other up that straight. It'd just be insane. Though that'll probably never happen, it doesn't necessarily mean that we have never seen a Formula One car tackle the mountain. Most famously in 2011, 1 week before the Australian Grand Prix, a promotional event was held by Vodafone. Jenson Button and Supercars legend Craig Lowndes would have the opportunity to tackle Bathurst in a Formula One car. Screaming around the track, this promotional event has become iconic and something that a lot of people look back on as Quite a awesome sight. F1 at Bathurst is something we can only imagine, but seeing a demo take place there really made an idea of something come to life in a way, even if it was just a promo. Jensen managed an unofficial lap record of 1 minute 48.8, destroying any previous lap time and is yet to be beaten. With that, Button did notice the sketchy nature of the circuit, mainly on the run down the Conrod Straight. Jensen talked about how scary it was being at that speed with those bumps. Mount Panorama Circuit is a public road, it's just like Albert Park, which means you can go there whenever you want. This one is definitely on my bucket list because, well, so much has happened there. Me and my friend Josh made a video about this place that you should definitely go check out. If Formula 1 raced at Bathurst, it would instantly become one of motorsport's biggest spectacles. It would be one of the most anticipated races of the year, and it would be one of the most insane things to happen to Australian motorsport. Now, again, it's never going to happen.
But I got a question. Oh, he just said it's never going to happen. But has it happened so far? Probably not, since he said that.
The thing I love about YouTube is being able to explore these possibilities and just imagine it for a second. What makes this track great is its long, bumpy straights, the barriers, the gravel traps and the lack of gravel traps, the elevation, the mental sharp downhill sections and much, much more. And as much as I love Formula 1, I would never want this track to change to accommodate the category. It's just too good of a circuit to be ruined. I look forward to the next day that we see a Formula 1 car take to the mountain, even if it is just a promotional event.
Wow, that was actually...
Let me know in the comment section, what do you think of Mount Panorama? Do you think Formula 1 could ever race there? I don't think it ever will unless, you know, they destroy...
So it's never happened before, as we see from this guy.
...the circuit and completely ruin it, but let me know. Interested to hear what you have to say about one of Australia's
do let me know as well
greatest sporting facilities. If you enjoyed this video, please consider
Anyway, that was a really interesting
subscribing.
Video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. And yeah, do you think it will ever happen? Formula 1 car race on Mount Panorama? Let me know in the comments, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Do not forget, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.